When I left Christianity and embraced atheism, I learned that I don't have to hide what I do, what I own, what I eat, or who I am in order to fit in to a religiously extremist, obsessed environment. I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to hide the best parts of myself in order to make my family comfortable or to have a semi-awkward dinner. I'd rather everyone knows who I am and why I believe the way I do than live a lie and let everyone be comfortable. They're never happy, by the way. Even if you cater 100% to what they want and how you're forced to live, they're never happy. They're never at peace. And they punish you for being different, even though you're trying to conform. And I don't want to hide the interests I have that go against my parents' beliefs. I don't want to dress in ways that make them comfortable where I'm uncomfortable. And if I'm required to pray and listen to religious things in order to celebrate Christmas with them or enjoy Thanksgiving with them, I just rather not go. And anyone who makes me or expects me to do things that make me uncomfortable or goes against how I believe aren't people I want to be close to or spend a holiday with. And my family will probably accuse me of ruining Christmas because I don't want to be there when they're doing religious things. They care more about forcing me to pray and being in that kind of situation than they do about everyone having a good time. And I'm not going to tell people, oh, you can't do these religious traditions, you can't pray. I'm just not going to be in the room when you do. And if that's a problem, then we can talk about it. But I'm not going to do things that make me physically and emotionally and psychologically uncomfortable. I don't have to anymore. I don't have to walk around on eggshells while people I don't really like make me regret ever coming into this world. Everyone's free to celebrate and do what they want during religious observations or holidays. I don't want to not eat food that they're uncomfortable with. I don't want to risk offending people. I mean, people of different faiths, ethnicities, and backgrounds, if you can't all sit at a table and treat each other with respect and care about each other, you should not be calling each other family or friends because you're not behaving like it. And some of the meanest behavior and words I have ever experienced or heard were from people who call themselves Christians. It's ironic. And yeah, I will call people out for not acting Christian. But I want to like what I like. And if my mother doesn't like me watching Harry Potter, well, suck it up. It's not about people. What you do at your house is fine. If I go to the theater and watch secular movies, that's my business. My family is so controlling, they will force you to pray when you're 30 years old because they believe it's right. And I'm going to have to set boundaries this holiday coming up. I'm not going to take part in any religious things. I'm not saying anyone else has to do it. I'm not saying you don't have to do it. But I'm not going to live my life to make people who are impossible to experience a good time with because they care more about their religion than they do other people. And I would say, once you enter someone's home, You should not make your guests feel uncomfortable, and guests should not make their host uncomfortable. You just live in the moment and live life the way you want to do it. And most people are going to find fault with the way you live just because everyone thinks that there's somebody important. But I had to set clear boundaries with my family. And I told them when I came out, I live my life in a secular way. Don't expect any religious or beliefs involved in my life. And if people can't handle that or they don't like it, I don't care. I'm not going to spend my life catering to people. They're not children. They know that things happen and that people are different. And if people are uncomfortable with me being different, then they're just going to have to suck it up and learn that what their comfort is not more important than other people's comfort.